all the other employees. So if we have a problem or something, we'll just radio in. If someone's across on the other side of the venue, they can say, hey, yeah, man, I'm free now.
Yeah.
And I'll come and help. Or if they can't, you have to figure it out yourself.
So it must be really useful to be in contact all the time. Because I know,
Definitely.
I find it when I work, because I'm in hospitality as well, obviously, when there's a lot going on, like it's busy night in all the different areas, it's such vital importance to always be telling each other what's going on. So you tell, oh, this table's running out of this, or, these people need drinks, I'm sure you do. And so it's really important that we keep each other on top because we fill in each other's blind spots, and having earpieces like that must really help.
Well, without them, I don't think the business would run. Our manager said without it, he couldn't do his job.
So, like, obviously the earpiece is the technology that help with communication, but what is it about when you discuss, what do you find is good communication that works for you?
Probably asking questions.
Okay.
Our first, we had the supervisor a couple of months ago, and she was very standoffish. And when you asked her a question, you felt like an idiot for asking her, and she made you feel like it was a dumb thing to ask her. So, but then we got a new supervisor, and she's much more friendly and open to questions, and she even said, I want you to ask me stuff, so then you can do it yourself from then on, instead of fumbling around.
Yeah.
And she's a lot more nicer, she looks at you when she speaks.
And the previous one didn't?
No, she wasn't at all. So like when you come in to start your shift, she like wouldn't ask you how you were, she wouldn't ask what your day is, it'd just be like, you'd come on, and then you'd start work. There'd be no talking. But the new supervisor, friendly, asks how you are, listens, wants to know what you're studying, and then because of that, I think it's more you feel a bit more okay to ask her questions.
So you feel because she personally takes an investment in you, that it's easier to communicate at work?
Yeah, and that starts from the start of the shift. Yeah. So like, it's all about when you start, and they're like, "Hi, how are you? How have you been? How's your weekend been? Keen for work? No, that sucks, but get on with it." Things like that. So right from the first minute you start, you're happy to communicate with her because she's happy to talk to you. Yeah,
she's giving you a happy, friendly presence. So do you think it's about being comfortable with the person you're talking to, that is the fact she's making you comfortable?
Definitely. Because since I'm so comfortable with her, I can ask her questions.
Yeah.
It's just like I'm sure some of your bosses.
Oh, absolutely. Like I find having especially with managers, I mean it's with all co-workers, but as you said with your two supervisors, especially with management, I find if they don't care about you as a person, it's much harder to approach them if you need help or something's wrong, you need them to do an activity. Like if you don't feel comfortable or safe talking to them, or they always seem dismissive of you.
Or like a boss instead of a friend.
Yes, exactly. If they have that line, and there definitely is a line, I think, between bosses and employees, but if they take that line and it's concrete, so they don't treat you as an individual person, you're just an employee to them.
And it's awkward communicating with them. It's awkward talking with them.
Absolutely. So I think, personally, like you said before, asking questions, when they ask questions and things, and it's definitely very, very important.
100%. And it's like the same with customers too. Like, you can tell the customers who want to talk to you and who don't.
Oh,
right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because someone comes to the bar and they order a drink and they're looking at the menu when they order it. Okay, you probably don't want to be asked how you are, probably don't want to talk about your day, and that's fine.
It's all that body language.
Yeah.
If their eyes are down and they're closed off.
Exactly. And then if someone comes and like, hi, I'd like this, and they're talking with you and they're looking at you, and as you're making it, you can be like, hi, how's your day been? And they obviously want you to talk to them.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's interesting how just like when you first meet someone, or co-worker or customer or whatever, just that initial body language can open up whole avenues.
Yeah.
Like it's amazing if people. I find it too. If they don't, and it's not just like looking at you and having good body language. It's that they're reciprocating, and I think that's a big deal with communicating with people. Is you have to have someone who's willing to reciprocate as well.
Yes, and if someone's like giving you the cold shoulder, you want to give the cold shoulder back.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
It's human nature. You
reciprocate. Exactly, you said it.
It's like mirroring body language when you want to communicate and talk to someone. Like if they're cold, you're going to mirror that.
Exactly.
You're not going to want to warm up to that. Absolutely.
So like with the communication thing, I think it's really important from the managers to put that first
step.
Yeah. So like when like she's looking at you and she asks how you are, and then you reciprocate. You're friendly back. You're like, how's your weekend been?
Yeah.
And then from that onwards, for the whole shift, it's easy if you have a problem. You don't feel ashamed of asking someone for help.
Yeah.
Because you're all just friends. It's a bit.
It's a bit more relaxed. It's